Hey, what's up guys, it's Karen, welcome back to my channel. So today's actually Easter Sunday, so I sort of let myself lie in and have a really chill, slow sort of morning, which was so nice. I got a workout in, washed my hair, and then just really took my time getting ready, and it's now 2 p.m. and I've got so much to do. I've kind of been having a little bit of an off week in terms of I've just been feeling really unmotivated with work, and I've been feeling really sort of tired most days. So I haven't done as much as I needed to this week. So I've got a shit ton on my to-do list, and I feel like I just need to throw myself back into it. I really just need to stop overthinking, stop making excuses for not being motivated, and just get a ton of stuff done. So that's exactly what I'm going to do today. I'm going to try and finish my whole to-do list today basically, which probably not going to happen because I've got so much to do, but I'm going to make a decent start. So the first thing that I had on my to-do list was to work out, which obviously I've already done as you saw, so I can check that one off. And then the rest of my to-do list is basically just a ton of work. So I really want to get some psychiatry ISCI prep in because my ISCIs are in a couple of months, and we have these things called explanation stations, which basically, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but basically we have to explain something to a patient, which could be a medical condition that they've just been diagnosed with or a medication that they've just been started on. And I found that a lot of the medications that they are asking about are psych meds, so antipsychotics, antidepressants, that kind of thing. So I really just want to make sure that I am super prepared for the main sort of common medications that could come up on that station, because I really don't want to be asked about something I've never heard of and then just completely fail that station. So that's something I definitely want to get done today. I'm going to write out a whole list of medications that could pop up on that station, and then I'm going to make flashcards on all of them, and eventually over the next couple months I want to learn basically all of the details that I really need to know for those. The other thing I want to do is just make general psychiatry flashcards, because I did my psych block a few months ago and I knew all of the conditions really well, and I felt confident in my knowledge, so I didn't feel like I needed to write any flashcards on that. So I've got sort of like the main bulk of my notes, but I don't have any flashcards with like the summary version of each condition. So I think I'm going to do that today because I think it'll be really good revision since it has been months. And then the next couple things I want to do include like doing my dermatology notes, because if you've been watching my past couple of vlogs, I have been on my geriatrics block at the moment for placement, and included in that is dermatology, and it's something that we don't really know anything about, and I'm just taking it into my own hands. I'm going to write notes on it and really just learn how to describe different lesions and rashes and what each one could represent and all of that kind of stuff. And I find dermatology really hard, so I think that that'll be useful, and by no means do I think I'm actually going to finish all of those notes in one day, but I just want to get them started. And yeah, I'll pop the rest of the stuff that I need to do on my to-do list on the screen, but that is the main bulk of the things I want to do. So I'm going to go make myself a coffee, really just make sure that I'm awake and ready, and it is actually a beautiful day outside, so I think I'm going to set myself up in the garden and just try and knock out as much work as I possibly can. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video, and let's get going.
Well, I'm a sinner, and it's too good to be true. You put the blame on me. Yeah, when I touch your ego, you put the blame on me. Once again now, I'm sorry to show you the truth, but I just gotta say that I love you, and I know you
Okay, so I finally finished all of my flashcards on the medications that I wanted to learn, and I didn't realise, but it's already like 5 p.m. So I've made myself a late lunch dinner situation, just a huge salad with falafels, a bit of halloumi. I just can't wait to eat this. So I'm going to chill for a little bit, watch an episode of Grey's Anatomy, and then get back to work. Okay, so it's now the next day. I didn't end up picking the camera up again after I had my dinner last night, but I ended up just sort of spending the evening chilling out, watching a little bit of Grey's Anatomy, and I made my thumbnail for this video. But other than that, I didn't actually get anything else done. I just realised that I was really exhausted. So it's a new day and I've got the whole rest of the day to finish up my to-do list. So I'm going to start off with just giving my room a bit of a tidy because it's messier than I would like, and I've also got a huge pile of clean laundry that I've kind of been procrastinating on. So I'm going to get all that stuff done, make myself a coffee, and then I will get into doing some more work. Okay, I already feel so much better now that everything is tidy and put away. So I've got my coffee here next to me and I'm going to get into my dermatology notes. Like I've already said, I know I'm not going to get these finished because there is so much to know, but I just want to get a good head start on it. I've got a dermatology clinic tomorrow, so I feel like knowing the basics will help with that, and then tomorrow I'll finish up the notes. But I just want to get a good start on sort of learning the basic rashes, how to describe them, because there's specific things that you have to mention when you're sort of describing a rash to somebody else. For example, the size of it, the colour, the distribution, if it's symmetrical, if the borders are well demarcated. It's complicated and I just want to go through that so that I know the basics, and then I'm going to go through the dermatological emergencies, because I think those are very important to know, obviously, and will be useful to know for my exams. So that is my plan for the next couple hours. I'm going to work on some music while I do this because sometimes doing things in silence just really bores me, and I didn't realise I was so late on the bandwagon, but Jeremy Zucker released a new album last year, don't know when, in 2020, but it's so good. I started listening to it yesterday and I'm actually obsessed. It's called Love Is Not Dying and I love his music. I'm a big fan, I have been for a very long time, but this album is such a vibe, so I'm going to put that on and get to work. So I've made a really good start on my derm notes. I think I'm literally like halfway through, but it's like 3 p.m. now and I'm starving, so I'm gonna go make myself some lunch, and then the last thing I got to do on my to-do list is my psych flashcards, and then I'm done, which is amazing. So I plan on finishing that today. Okay, it's been a couple of hours and I'm getting a little bit restless. I realise I haven't been outside all day, so I think Harry and I are going to go for a walk and just sort of enjoy the nice weather while it's still light. 6 p.m. right now and it's light, which is so nice. It's finally getting to springtime, so I think we're going to go enjoy the nice weather while it's still light outside, and then I'll get back to finishing my flashcards this evening. So it is almost 9 p.m. and I've officially finished my entire to-do list, which I'm so happy about. I feel a weight lifted off my shoulders and I feel so ready to go into this next week a little bit less stressed and more motivated for sure. So if you've been procrastinating recently, this is your sign to get on with it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please subscribe for more and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!